Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kevin Sullivan channel. Thanks for watching my channel. The topic of this video will be called Being Enmeshed with a Narcissist. So ladies and gentlemen, enmeshed is basically being trapped, entangled, snared into, situation, conflict, or argument with someone or people. And this is what happens when you deal with narcissists. You get enmeshed with them. You get all caught up, entangled into the relationship or the dysfunction. And enmeshed is a dysfunction within itself. The narcissist is very dysfunctional. So, and some of us, we came from dysfunctional households and dysfunctional circumstances and environments, sometimes most too. So this is what kinds to make the situation, make us kind to be like magnets with the narcissist, because we are familiar with it. Even if you're not familiar with it, you still can find yourself being enmeshed with a narcissist, because it's people who never grew up with any type of abuse in any way and still get enmeshed and entangled and in relationships and situations with a narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, or a toxic person. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the narcissist's purpose for this to be like this, for this to go this way, to be enmeshed, because they are dysfunctional and that's the way they operate. And you being entangled, snared, trapped in something, they put you in situations, and also the trauma bond you end up having with them as well. So this is what it's like to just get involved with them, period. And they know this and they want this. This is why you guys probably don't even, you guys is already, hitting the sack, living together so fast. Everything just happens so fast. Married after 3 months, in a relationship after 3 months of knowing a person. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 months, you having a kid, 3 months you moving in together. You getting enmeshed and hurry, quick, fast, and entangle. Then this happens, you end up in a situation with the narcissist. So this is what they want to do, and this is why they also rush into things, so you can be enmeshed, entangled, and so they can trap you. You see, if you have time to really get to know the narcissist, you will figure out before you get into deep, entangled, or enmeshed with them, that they are somebody you don't need to deal with. And you know what I'm saying? It's more easy for you to notice the red flags. And even if you don't, you notice the red flags early, and sometimes you know the red flags and you just kind of ignore it. But even with time, that probably can help you really say, you know what? You'll see more things and it'll become evident to you, obvious to you, that, okay, this person is no good for me. But the narcissists don't want you to see that. This is why they go so hard with you. They love bomb you, and they just tell you how much they love you, they like you, you're the best thing on the best person on the earth. They trying to love bombing you every day. They calling you all in your business, wanting attention, and before you know it, you guys is being together every day like best friends. And they like this because this is how they operate, and it's a dysfunction, and this is their pattern. They go to things, they get in relationships and do things fast. So this is why they want to have sex as soon as they meet you. This is why, so you can be entangled with them. So when you entangle with a narcissist, it's kind of hard for you to get out. You caught in a situation. So you be enmeshed with them, and then when you just jump into something and don't know what it is or don't know, it's kind of like a person who just learned how to swim and they need supervision in swimming, and they just go dive into any pool, water, ocean, lake they see without even knowing the depth of it. And then they end up drowning because they don't even know what they jumped into. You don't just dive into anything. You just got to know, okay, so that's kind of what it's like. So This is how the drama starts. This is when you find out things about the narcissist that you didn't know, and it's too late now. You done married them. You know, now you trapped because you done married a narcissist. Now you in a conflict situation. Everything is just drama. You can't escape. You can't leave. You done got addicted to the sex. You done got hooked on the sex. It's like a drug to you now. And clinically it does something to you in the brain. And that's where the trauma bond comes in at. And now all of a sudden you can't just let go. You in a situation. You know, this is why you go long of dealing with all the drama, all the toxicness. And you, when you first got with them, you just dive head first in. You just went in. You just went in. You just went with their flow and you just dive straight in. Everything happened so fast. You don't even know before you even got to know them. And now you realize you put yourself in a trap. Like now you stuck. Now you're in a relationship with this person. Or now you pregnant by this person. Are you having a kid with this person? You know now you live together. You on a lease together. You got married. Now you done did business with them. Now you're trapped in it, and it's kind of not easy for you to get out. In most cases, it's hard to get out of it because you came enmeshed with them. And this is how the narcissists like it, and they know this. This is why they already know what they got set up for you and how it's gonna go. Everything that you see or experience with them, all that is something they already know. You know what's gonna happen. You know, they pattern in how the narcissists live is how they do with everyone. So they already know they already know what's gonna happen. So you get enmeshed with them, and this is why it's good to take your time with people and don't just give people the benefit of the doubt or take them at face value, even what they show you. You got to give it time. And, you know, and this is what the narcissists don't want. When you give somebody time to reveal who they are, you know, you get to, you know, make a better decision, a clear decision of, and you got time to really see that, okay, this person is really not good for me to deal with, and whatever type of relationship it is, whether it's business or anything. But when you're dealing with a narcissist, they rush everything fast so that won't happen, and to get you trapped in and hooked on them. So that's basically what enmeshed means. So basically, anybody who ever been in something with been in any type of relationship with a narcissist, this is what it is. Now you know, saying you trapped in something you can't get out. You did business with them. They done pay Peter to pay Paul, done cheated the company, put the company on. Now the company got lawsuits. Now you just got a headache. You know what I'm saying? You've been in a relationship with them. Now they cheating on you and all this stuff. You know, it's just drama, conflict, and then they create drama. So it's like, you know, they cheating, they dealing with other people. They got problem with this person, problem with that person. And narcissists create storms. So every time you turn around, it's just always something. Like, it's too late now. I'm involved in it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's somebody that's supposed to be your friend, and narcissists like this, for example, in Enmeshed. You go to drop them off somewhere. They say, take me to the bank. I'm going to the bank so I can go to my bank account so I can withdraw some money. And little do you know, they're in the bank robbing it. They come out, bag full of money, gun in their hand, and telling you to drive them off. You know, and now all of a sudden you enmeshed in something. Now you involved in something that you had nothing to do with, you didn't even know. And that's what it's like being with a narcissist. It's like you going to drop them off, you the getaway driver, don't even know. Now you involved in a bank robbery that you had nothing to do with. Now you involved. That's like how a best example for like being enmeshed with a narcissist. You find out everything later, and now you in a situation that you can't get out of. You know, just like you buy a house and you don't know nothing about the house. You buy it, then next thing you know, you got to pay all, since you own it now you got to pay all the back taxes, property taxes, everything that, you know what I'm saying? The house messed up. Now you need to fix that up. The piping is bad. The law said you got to fix that. Fire hazard somewhere. All this drama now, all this money you got to pay back on the house. You know, all this stuff you got to fix up. because you didn't know the foundation messed up. You know, once the foundation messed up in the house, it's basically no good. It's done. So it's like, you know, you buying something and don't really know what it is, and you just brought this property, and now you dealing with all the baggage it comes with. I hope that, guys, was enough information for you and you understand what I'm saying. And if you would like to email me at Kevin Sullivan, YouTube at yahoo.com. Look in the description box of this video and every video. It has the information that you are looking for as well. Everybody, like, share, comment, subscribe. Everybody have a great day and stay narcissistic free.